नमस्ते इंडिया मानवाटू में आपको फिर से लेके आई हूँ एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी के लिए एंड द स्टोरी इज अबाउट गार्डनिंग। अभी हम मिलते हैं बेथ से जो बहुत फेमस है यहाँ पर, बहुत अच्छा काम करती हैं एंड शी हैज़ बीन टेकिंग दिस initiative for a very long time. People know her very well. Her name is Beth. I would request Malhar to focus on Beth now.
Hi guys.
Hi Beth. Beth, tell us something about, how did it start? How did it all start?
A group of us got together and we watched a movie called
Sustainable Futures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sustainable Future. And so we talked about what we might do together to help this idea about sustainability in Palmerston North. And we decided that we would do something about food sustainability. We liked the idea of offering free gardening workshops to people that might be interested to start. And the manager here at the community gardens gave us 4 plots to experiment with, and we've been trying to do some different workshops to help people.
How many people do you have in group and how long you have been doing this?
We just started a year ago in January, really. We began talking about it in November.
Okay.
And then we were getting ready to get these beds, and then lockdown happened. So our first workshop was about winter gardening.
Okay.
Yeah, and we put in a lot of crops just that would grow over the winter.
Great. So if someone comes here, a new member wants to join you, how can they join you?
We have a Facebook page called Growing Gardens and Communities. They can contact us there and anybody can join in. We're starting a new process at the Te Patiki Tiki Library in Highbury.
Okay.
And we're going to be offering a little gardening hour once every 2 weeks.
Wow.
And looking at questions that anybody might have.
That's an interesting idea. Okay, great. So how do we have other members also here? हमारे पास और भी यहाँ पर कुछ members हैं इस group के, अब उनसे मिलवाते हैं आपको. So how other members got interested in such initiative? Like, have you been doing gardening since childhood?
The interfaith group became interested in this initiative because care for the earth is something that has been a really important spiritual concern of ours for many, many years. And the interfaith group is comprised of people from 7 faith traditions, and in all these faith traditions, the care of the earth is something that unites us all together. And so this was a project in which we could just practically care for the earth.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Apart from that, people who are interested in gardening, who see other people gardening, but they don't know anything about gardening, can they also come in, or do they need any prior knowledge, skills to join this group?
Well, I'm one of the people who don't know too much about gardening, but Beth has been really patient and teaching me. So has Chris, and so has Lena. So the whole idea is that if you have a desire to come and learn, that's the only requirement. To have the desire to come and learn, and everybody is very patient with you and loving with you and wants to teach you.
Okay, and
And
apart.
it's lots of fun too.
Oh yes, that was my next question. So apart from all these, apart from like sustainability and all that, what are the other takeaways? What do people enjoy about gardening?
I think one thing is that we come together and we just have a lovely time together, doing something practical and productive. And it's just a really nice, friendly group, and we know that everybody has the same aim to improve the food sustainability here.
Okay.
And occasionally we can take something home and eat it too, so it's really good.
Great. But generally people are, somebody like me, I'm very possessive about my plants. So how do you guys share it, and how do you grow it? How different is the idea of community gardening from what we do in our backyards?
I think our basic principle here was to help people to learn to garden. That was our first premise, really, that was something that we could offer that would be helpful to people. So, when we're gardening, we think people would like to see this, they would like to know how to do it,
Okay.
So we just go from there.
Okay, and how do you share vegetables? Who shares and who takes what? How do
Well, mostly we share together. Once the vegetables or fruits we harvest together and we just share, and also we send that to our community.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys do potluck? Like
We did.
oh really?
Yes, yes.
That's good. So what all vegetables you have? Can you just take me around?
We have some.
Are these corns?
That's not corn. That's not this one here. We have hot herbs garden. Okay. And then the chili. We have onions. That one's pumpkin, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's pumpkin.
Okay.
And more herbs here. And we have lettuce. More lettuce there. Right over there side is a bean.
Okay. Okay.
And then we have, actually I brought these are extras
Wow.
from here.
Okay.
And I'm hoping these ladies might take some.
Beets, zucchini, plums. Oh, you have plums here as well.
Well, at the crop spot, we started another process that once a month there's a crop swap that's organized at the center there, and any gardeners anywhere can come along, and they share seedlings and seeds and plants and crops, and they brought in 2 big things of plums. Those are
So somebody got it right, you know.
yeah.
Okay. I would like to tell my viewers about this very interesting concept. So Beth ने हमें एक बहुत interesting concept बताया जब मैंने उनसे पूछा कि वो plum कहाँ से लेकर आए हैं. उन्होंने बताया कि plant swapping होता है यहाँ पे. एक special event होता है after every month. Once a month, एक बार महीने में एक event होता है जिसमें पूरी पामी के gardeners आते हैं. They exchange seedlings, they exchange fruits, they exchange vegetables. And that too, they don't charge anything, right? They just exchange. This is such a noble thought. I don't know who coined it.
The city council has provided this place. They have a manager. They set up a bed, and any family that has 4 people or less can have 1 bed for free.
For free.
For free
Okay.
until they don't want it anymore.
Oh,
And then
okay, good.
yeah, and if you have more in your family, you can have more.
More
beds.
beds.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, good.
And
How many beds are here?
we have these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 beds.
Yeah.
So that these beds are
Other people.
other people.
Other people. Yeah.
4 beds.
So do children also come and they participate? Or are these like women? Sometimes?
But
Oh, you're a grandmother. You look like...
We share grandchildren.
I have also my grandson.
So they come grandchildren.
Oh. Hey, maybe this is because of gardening, you know?
Yeah.
That you guys look so young. So how supportive city council and other stakeholders have been?
The city council, they were the ones that organized this area to use. They put in the water and some of the pads, I think, just for this process. And they bring a huge truckload of compost twice a year. It's free and everybody gets like most people can only come once or twice a week at the most. Yeah.
Oh.
And so they just spend their energy at that one time. And so it's a little different than maybe in your backyard. I spend a lot of time here myself because it's sort of a showpiece right here in the front. And I like it to look fairly good when it is. But it is what it is, and the idea is to grow more food. We don't need it necessarily in our own families, although we do share from here.
No problem.
And we give it away. We give away the extra. So
Extra.
it goes to the food bank or
Needy families.
yep. Yep.
Great.
And I follow a wonderful blog on the internet
Okay.
by a woman who really knows what she's doing.
Which is what?
Her name is Kath Irvine. She lives in Levin, and she writes a blog once a month
Okay.
about gardening in this area. And so I find it really helpful about when we should plant things and what to do about different plant diseases and just lots of things like that. So it's wonderful. Her blog is called Edible Backyard.
Okay.
And anybody that lives in this area can get a lot of good information from there.
Oh, that's good.
Weather
Is a constant.
It's not the constant.
But
Variation.
वेदर यहाँ पे आई डोंट थिंक कि उतना कॉन्स्ट्रेंट है जितना हम लोग सोचते हैं. विंटर की वेजिटेबल्स ग्रो कर लो.
हाँ, yes.
और विंटर में जैसे खट्टा भाजी है और जो और सारी चीज स्पिनच है, सिल्वर बीट है, ये तो ग्रो होते ही रहता है.
I can see silver beets everywhere actually. Parsley जो ग्रो होता रहता है. मिंट भी रहता है.
मिंट भी रहता है, दूसरा
और एक्चुअली
कोरिएंडर भी रहता है.
जब कुछ चीज़ है जैसे कि यहाँ हम लोग अब इनकरेज कर रहे हैं काउंसिल को कि जगह जगह पे पार्क्स वगैरह में फ्रूट ट्रीज प्लांट करें, नट ट्रीज प्लांट करें.
Yeah, I saw some plums.
तो वो काउंसिल अब ये इनिशिएटिव ले रही है और जगह जगह पे इवन मैसी यूनिवर्सिटी में भी उन्होंने
He is working in Massey University.
किया है.
You know?
He's studying here. So good to meet you all, and you have been doing a great job. Please keep it up. All thanks to Beth, people like Beth who encourage other people to come forward, communities to come forward and mingle with each other, learn about gardening. तो हमारे व्यूअर्स को आज हमने दिखाया कि कैसे लोग जो हैं डिफरेंट कम्युनिटी से, डिफरेंट फेथ से पास में साथ आते हैं और यहाँ पर आकर कम्युनिटी गार्डनिंग करते हैं. वो सिर्फ गार्डनिंग ही नहीं करते हैं, रेसिपीज भी शेयर करते हैं और यहाँ से टेक अवेज हैं फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स. सो आप भी यहाँ आइए, ऐसे ग्रुप्स को ज्वाइन कीजिए. ऐसे बहुत सारे कम्युनिटी गार्डनिंग ग्रुप्स हैं एंड वी विल पुट यू इन टच विद दोज ग्रुप्स. तो अभी मैं इजाज़त लेती हूँ शिल्पी अरोड़ा नमस्ते इंडिया मानावाटू में. अभी हम नेक्स्ट टाइम आपको मिलाएंगे एक दूसरे ही ऐसे ग्रुप से. थैंक यू.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
नमस्ते.
I'm so curious to know how soil is so powerful from a tiny seed to a big plant or a giant tree.
Wow. You know, when I was so little, I didn't know anything about plants. I didn't know anything about the plant. Oh my God, I'm impressed, Kadwa. So what is your favorite plant?
My favorite plant? Well, it's a feijoa tree because I can hang on that one.
Okay, that's a feijoa tree.
Yes,
Okay.
we've got 2 of them.
Okay, how do you get feijoa in summers?
Yeah, no.
In winters?
They're still
They're still growing?
it's not their season. Well, we see baby ones.
Okay. नमस्ते मानवाडियंस, हम आपको एक बार फिर से लेकर आए हैं एक इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक के साथ, एक इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी के साथ. You can see lot of chilies grown here, okra grown here, and this is being done by Kanwar Shabazz Singh. So Kanwar काफ़ी सालों से, 1 साल से वेजिटेबल्स ग्रो कर रहे हैं अपने गार्डन में, अपने बैकयार्ड में. ऐसे बहुत सारे इंडियंस हैं एंड वी आर प्राउड ऑफ सच इंडियंस जो ये कर रहे हैं. दे आर ग्रोइंग इंडियन वेजिटेबल्स, दे आर ग्रोइंग कीवी वेजिटेबल्स. इट इज़ क्वाइट इंटरेस्टिंग कि इतने छोटे से बच्चे भी गार्डनिंग में इंटरेस्ट ले रहे हैं. तो आप प्लीज़ हमें कुछ बताएंगे अपने प्लांट्स के बारे में? अपने प्लांट्स के बारे में?
Flowering.
Oh, they flower.
They're flowering. Yeah, they're there.
Oh my God.
Those are going to turn into feijoas. Big ones.
Okay.
That we pick off the trees and they're very sour.
They're very sour.
Well, my dad once, he cooked it on the barbecue.
And tell me about your favorite insects that you see in your garden.
Well, my favorite, ladybug.
Ladybug. And they're very colorful, right?
Yeah, and also bees.
Bee.
So they go around the.
Do you see tui here?
Yes, tui over there. There's a tree where lots of bees come and a tui.
Oh, can you show us the tree, please?
This is a manuka tree. It has lots of bark.
Okay.
I know if you peel the bark off,
Yeah.
you can like push it into, make it into tiny pieces.
Do you know this is one of the indigenous trees of New Zealand?
Yeah, but we don't have a manuka tree.
Okay.
This is a manuka.
This is Manuka? Okay. But do you like it?
Yeah, because it has wrinkly, because it has bark, a lot of bark.
What grows on this tree?
Well, I know this. This is algae.
Algae. Okay, so it's not just about the bees and flowers and fruits.
Well,
it's
this
also
is
about...
going to this makes manuka honey. When it flowers, bees come and pollinate it, and then it makes manuka honey.
Oh yeah, I didn't know this.
I've tasted manuka honey.
Oh,
That this tree really makes it.
really makes it? Do you see honeybees here?
Well, it's not yet. When it flowers, let's see.
When will it flower?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to keep track of it this year.
I wonder why. Somebody cut it over here.
Somebody.
Yeah. Well, a bee.
You want to show them how that smells like?
Yeah, it's.
Just pick some.
Oh, green. Oh yeah.
How does it smell?
It smells.
Oh my god, it smells good. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really yummy. I really like it.
One day you're going to have a lot of trees and you can have your own homegrown honey. Over there? This is methi.
Yes.
Oh, you know methi? Methi is an Indian plant.
I know this is coriander and this is more coriander.
More coriander.
Yes.
Okay. You make what with this?
Chutney.
Chutney with this. Oh my god. Okay, so do you do cooking?
Yes.
Really?
And my mom takes this off and makes it.
Takes this off every day?
Not every day. It's fully grown.
Okay.
This is sage.
This is sage. What do you do with sage?
You put it in tea.
We put it in tea.
And we've got a lemon plant over there.
Oh, that's huge.
There.
Yeah.
And over there.
How much time do you spend?
Like a day, I think.
Like a day. And how is it good for the environment? I heard you talking about something on the environment.
The danger levels are going up.
Danger levels are going up. Okay. And how can gardening help?
Because you clean the environment.
Oh, really? All the plants clean the environment?
Yes.
Even the little chilies and mint?
Yes.
Oh. And who taught you all this?
My mom.
Oh. Oh my god. मम्मी pumpkin सब्जी बनाएगी?
क्या?
एक ही है
A pumpkin.
pumpkin. There?
Amaranthus.
Okay. अच्छा. एक कदों लाए थे तुसी?
ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਦੇਤਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ
किसी ने दिता?
gift के
Oh. Oh, this.
दोएं.
Okay. Plant exchange है Plant exchange. Wow, that's so interesting. And how many carrots have you grown?
Well, when it was open, there was 1,500 of them.
Okay. When did you sow them?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. So do you know how much time does it take for plants to grow? No. So what are the benefits of gardening?
Well, grow more plants to save our environment.
Okay.
And plants are home to lots of animals. Because they clean the environment.
They clean the environment. What do they give?
They give better food than animal food.
What do you know about Indian vegetables? Do you get Indian vegetables easily here?
Well, yeah.
You know, okra is so expensive in the market and you're growing it.
Yeah.
So maybe you can sell those okra.
Well, the ones in the pot we keep, but the extra ones we give away.
You give away for free?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. How many have you given away?
Well, there were so many in the first place when I first made the video, and now they get it very few. Very few.
Okay. And you missed me. You didn't keep anything for me.
I still have okras. Only okras.
Okras? People are crazy about okras here because they're very expensive when you're growing them.
Yeah. Well, it's easy. I know, but the seeds are just easy. You just sprinkle them on the dirt and then you just water them. You have to water them every day. You just go to school and then when you come back, you can water them.
And when you go on a holiday?
Somebody will have to stay home in water. No. If it rains, the rain can take care of the plants.
If it doesn't rain then, how would you take
They
care
will
of the
just
plants?
dry out. We'll need somebody to stay home and water them. Yeah, most of them grow out very good. You just sprinkle them on the dirt.
And you cover them with what? You cover them with
You
maybe.
don't cover them.
Don't cover them at all.
Well, if you want to, you can. One problem, birds will eat the seed if you leave them on top of the dirt.
They will fly off.
No, the birds will eat the seeds. Birds eat all seeds. Once when we were in this first place, when we were growing okras and chilies, the birds ate most of them,
Okay.
or most of the seeds. Well,
Okay.
they were in a little container. Now we've transported them into a wooden pot that my dad made
Oh, your dad made those pots.
by himself.
Okay. So do you?
Well, with a little of help, I hammered nails. And well, when you can get the seeds from Mitre and Burlington and other local stores. So you just put them in, you just sprinkle them on soil and then you water them after that.
Every day.
Yes.
And when you get little saplings, then how do you plant them in a big wooden box?
Well, if it was like little saplings in a big box, well then birds would eat them if they was in a big pot. We get those from outside because they're fully grown and birds can't eat them. Thank you for coming, Namaste India, Manawatu.
Thank you. You're most welcome, conversing.
Thank you for having me on interview.
Thank you.